into the end zone. He's going to bring this out.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. He's on the move. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from the 41. They send Aguilar in motion left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion out of the slot. Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Into the hands of Likely. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Aguilar, the receiver in motion right. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks League One. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a... First and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air with Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Well, that run puts him right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
They just get the play on. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. He's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They got some beers on that somewhere, but you know, oops. How the hell you not? I told you to fucking wait.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A good pickup of 8 yards, but still more than that. 9 to go now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Man, where's she at? Go ahead, yeah. Look at him.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Quinn.
Now Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Smith on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Ravens hoping to grow their lead before halftime.
Hello.
Second and 6 for 47. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got Andrews. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
I ain't even got to watch it. She's sitting right here.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Quick.
You better quit.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Play fake, Jackson. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Okay, Blue, I'll come back.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What?
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Jackson's going to throw again. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it.
Kobe Bryant.
Damn. With minimal time to go.
My Kobe came back. Play football.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Smith on first down.
Look at it.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here.
Girl, I'll take the whole thing up fucking ice and put it in my cup and drink it in front of
I
you.
don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Ah, fuck that.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. But That's exactly what happened.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Get the fuck off of me. You let her pull your goddamn effort.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Focus, boys. Focus.
I want this nigga to come the fuck on. Wasting my time.
Good day, boys.
You in here about to get fucked up.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Damn.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're underway from the bank. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line.
Come on, sit your ass. Let's sit your ass now.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right
Weak
at the
ass
line.
nigga.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the
Bliss.
pass lines up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll get this to Henry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns. Set him up now with third down.
Says the nigga sits in the house every goddamn day and plays the game.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
The fuck? Don't worry about me, nigga. Worry about what you doing.
Out of the gun, Henry.
Don't worry about me, my nigga.
Gain before being brought down.
The fuck?
6 yards on the play.
Okay, Aaron. Nigga, I'd rather make money to play the game.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the stars.
I don't play Madden, my nigga. I play this shit just for content, my nigga.
Down. Here's Jackson. Headed out right.
Get off
Throw is
me.
caught by the back.
I don't play this shit all day, every day.
And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock.
I play 2K more than this shit.
Running for the first
Like I said, I play 2K more than this shit, bro.
On him after about a 2-yard gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. He gets a couple on first. Second and 8. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
5 yards. I'll take that little 5
Easy
yards.
call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Stroud off the play fake. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Stroud from the pistol. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
But if you don't leave her hit alone.
It's Mixon on second down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Go with pass, mama.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Zeros on the
I'm
board
gonna palm
right
your
now.
mama shit.
Back to the bank in just a moment.
Don't come down here.
Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. First down, Stroud. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
On the option, here's Mixon. And that's a huge hit there.
Run that
But
son of a
still
bitch
able to
over.
Power through and up for a first and goal. And he's in for the
Oh,
touchdown.
wrong person.
The Texans get the game's first points here in the second. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the
Yeah.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, Andrews. That weak ass hit,
She
nigga.
pays the price for moving the chains that time. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
I love nigga, but I truck too. Like Andrews shouldn't even just got phased by that.
It's the Ravens looking at 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot.
The season ain't started over.
1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, and he can't follow through.
That's weak as hell.
But he bobbled it and drops it. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Come on, Henry.
It's intercepted. Henry comes up with it.
See, I play this shit, bro. I just get on this shit for fun.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Shotgun now, 1st round.
Give me that.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Get off my foot, baby.
On 1st down, Jackson. He fires one deep down the middle.
Ah, come on. Fucking confused.
Nicely done. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lamar out of the pistol.
Come
And that's a
on,
win
Lamar,
for the
throw
pass
that
rush.
bitch.
Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Nah, I ain't do no
He
run
needed
pass
another
ups,
second
nah.
to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Yeah.
Lamar throwing again. Gets this one to Andrews.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about,
He's
Andrews.
taken down at the 30. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Again, it's Jackson to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
This is complete to Schultz. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Dell now in motion right. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Ravens might be able to get some points late after the interception. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore.
Yeah,
It's second.
appreciate it.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects with Bateman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Lamar now from the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7.
Good look for him. Good, girl.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. Now brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
I feel you. I'll be like that too, bro.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Schultz. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
The Texans take the lead right away.
I told you I don't play
number
this
2.
shit, bro.
It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn has it all
Send me a
set up for
friend
the
request,
kickoff.
man.
And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it, too. That one was on their defense.
Yeah.
First and 10 from the 41. Play action now with Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yeah, you too, bro.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route. And your quarter...
Demario, what'd your mama tell you?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Pushing his way through. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Jackson now. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. A first down carry for Henry. And shedding through the tackle.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I put the wrong nigga on Henry, cuz.
A pivot and a give to Henry.
Get the fuck off this, man.
Half of what they needed. Now can they get the other three here on third down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Get the hell off
He
this,
appears to be
man.
about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in.
Come on, Andrews.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Jackson from the shotgun. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Wrap up.
Still moving.
Do that bitch
going
under.
to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I need some peace,
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete left side to Bateman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. From the gun, Jackson. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they
and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.